Hey there, Cancer, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your monthly reading. This is going to be a reading for the month of August. We're going to take a look at your past, present, and near future energies. Also, Cancer, if this reading resonates and you would like to book a personal, make sure to check out the description box below. And of course, if you enjoy what I do and you want even more free readings, make sure to subscribe to my email list. I send out free extended readings every Monday, only to my email list subscribers. You cannot get these readings anywhere else. All right, Cancer, main energy for the reading is the Ten of Swords. Bottom of the deck, you get the Page of Cups. What is this difficult ending? What is this pain that you're showing me here? What is going on? Now, bottom of the deck, you get the Page of Cups. Despite the pain, and this is pretty impressive, Cancer, your heart is still open. You're showing me I'm still not allowing the pain to take over. I'm still going to be the one that leads with their emotions, which honestly, when you're dealing with the Ten of Swords, is very, very, very difficult to do. In the recent past, you get the Three of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the King of Cups. This is you. I do not assign gender to my cards. You're showing me I'm waiting. I'm waiting for this back and forth to end. I'm waiting for the lack of clarity to end. I'm waiting for the BS type of energy to end here for you. Now, I don't know if this is between you and somebody else or if this is just internal for you where you're doubting yourself and questioning yourself, but you're waiting for it to end. And it's not just waiting and like, oh, I hope this ends at some point. You know it will. You know at some point this is going to end and the difficult part's just going to be done. In the current situation, you get the Five of Pentacles, the Devils, and the Lovers. The Devil and the Lover are not energies that usually go together. But what you're essentially showing me is this connection, this deep soul connection that you're dealing with, you still very much love this person. You still very much view you and them as the lovers. But there's also something unhealthy about this connection. When you and this person come together, it's like the love is so intense, but the I'll say unhealthy energies as well, they match that. And you're showing me like, I miss them. I really do miss them. I really do miss this connection. But my question to you, Cancer, is what's up with this toxicity? Why the toxicity? We'll clarify and see. In the near future, you get the Star, the Judgment, and the Eight of Cups. You're making a decision to emotionally detach, to emotionally disconnect here. There's something that you want, right? Something that you really, really want. But despite that, you're showing me I'm making the decision to emotionally detach, emotionally disconnect. Either this is too painful for you or you're just sick and tired of the whiplash. We'll clarify in a minute and see. Your person can obviously be any sign. The signs that I'm seeing are Gemini, Capricorn, or Aquarius. But obviously, like I said, they can be any sign. So let's clarify. We'll start off with the main energy for your reading, which is the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is clarified by the Seven of Cups, the Chariot, which is you, and the Temperance. You're really, really, really confused. And you're showing me following this ending, whatever this difficult ending was, you chose to essentially heal. And after this ending, you're choosing to heal on one hand, but you're still very, very confused here in the 3D world. Your energies are all over the place. You're overwhelmed. Maybe there's an immense lack of clarity happening for you. And you're showing me like, I just want to get to this place of divine balance. I just want Wheel of Fortune energy. I want positive energy to come in. I don't want this difficult, confusing, overwhelming energy here anymore. And again, this is you. This is not your person's energy. Let's start clarifying the recent past, see what was going on. I'll start off with the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is clarified by the Four of Swords, the Sun, and the Ace of Wands. You're waiting for this reconciliation, at least in the recent past. You're showing me the death rebirth. Most tarot decks, it's just the death. In this deck, it's the death rebirth, which is letting me know that you don't just want to put this connection to bed and end it. You want to bring it back. You want to revive it. Now, if I were to ask you, and again, in the recent past, your energies may be different right now, where is your source of happiness? What would make you the happiest in the whole entire world? You would tell me it's to bring this back, to reconcile, to have a brand new beginning. Not only that, to actually heal everything that happened between you and your person. That's what you were waiting for. That's what you were essentially anticipating. You're like, it's not, I hope we'll reconcile. It's literally just a matter of when we're going to reconcile, because I know we're going to, and it'll make me happy, and I'll be happy, and this person will be happy, and we'll heal, and we'll start over, and yay, and everything's great and amazing. Very optimistic, very positive. Let's take a look at the Seven of Swords in the recent past. Seven of Swords is clarified by the Page of Pentacles, Two of Cups, and the Three of Cups. You love this person. You do still very much love them. And even though things ended, you still view you and this person as in a relationship, right? You feel the way you're in a relationship with them. You care about them as if you were in a relationship with them. And you want more than anything to reconcile. But there is a little bit of doubt starting to creep in here for you where you're like, 90% I believe we're going to reconcile and we're going to have a new beginning. But there's this little 10% of you which is like, maybe we won't, maybe we will, maybe they don't want me, maybe they're not coming back, maybe we can't reconcile. There's a little bit of not confusion, but I would say the doubt is creeping in because here in the 3D world, even though you want a reconciliation, nothing's really happening, or there's a lot of back and forth and whiplash leading up to this reconciliation that you want. And so you're kind of starting to doubt and question the possibility of it actually happening. Let's take a look at the King of Cups in the recent past. King of Cups is clarified by the Nine of Wands, Two of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, there's confusion really starting to kick in here. On the one hand, you're like, I want to turn things around. I want to move in a better direction. On the other hand, you are being met with nothing but resistance and walls in the recent past. Wall after wall after wall after wall. And you're showing me I'm starting to get really frustrated. I love this person, but I'm really starting to get frustrated with how much resistance I'm being met with on turning the energies around and moving in a better direction. And that really confuses you. That really, Two of Swords, sends you into this energy of, well, I know what I want, but I don't know if I'm going to get it. I don't know if we can make it happen type of an energy. Let's take a look at the current situation, see what the Five of Pentacles is about. Five of Pentacles is clarified by the Judgment, which you get again in the near future, the World, and the Six of Pentacles. You're showing me like, look, I want Hierophant. I want consistency, stability, commitment. That's what you want. But because you've been met with so much resistance, because there's so many walls that you dealt with in the recent past, you're like, you know what? I'll just take any balanced exchange of energy, right? Things ended. Let's close out that cycle between us and let's move into a new cycle. Let's start over. Let's essentially, we don't have to put a title on it. We don't have to reconcile. It doesn't have to be romantic. Let's just get to this place of exchanging energies where I text you, you text me back. What I give you energetically, you reciprocate. And you're making that decision. You're like, we don't have to put a title on it, but at least like work with me. Show me that the energy that I'm giving you, you're reciprocating, and I'm not just literally dumping all my emotional energy into you and you're not giving me anything back. Let's take a look at the Devil in the current situation. Devil is clarified by the Knight of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. Yeah. And again, bottom of the deck, you get the Six of Cups. This is a soul connection, and you and this person have so much history, so many beautiful memories together. But there's something, I hesitate to use this word, Cancer, but there's something toxic about this person's energy because it's literally like pain mixed with happiness. Like the Three of Swords and the Ten of Cups, those are two energies which are not, it's happiness and pain. They don't mix. But for some reason, it's just so muddled, right? And you're showing me in the current situation, you're kind of living in the past. You're like, we have so many good memories. We had so many good times together. And you're doing whatever action you're taking in the current situation is just to get back to this place of being happy with this person and to stop feeling this emotional pain. You don't want to be friends with them. You don't want to not have a title. You don't want to just hang out and just give me energy. But you're kind of in an energy of like, I'll take what I can get with this person because without them, I'm in so much pain. So I just want to at least feel happy that when I text them, they text me back. Even if we're not in a relationship, even if I know that they may be talking to somebody else, right? Which I don't see that happening. But even if they were, like, at least there's some reciprocated energy. At least they're giving me something back and I'm not just sitting here missing them, yearning for them, Let's take a look at the Lovers in the current situation. If you guys agree and this reading resonates, make sure to let me know in the comments below. Just drop an emoji, drop a thumbs up, just so that I know. The Lovers is clarified by the Three of Wands, which you got in the recent past, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Tower. This is a soul connection. Bottom of the deck, you get the Nine of Swords. It's a soul connection. You guys are energetically connected. You know what the other person is feeling, okay? What's causing you pain in the current situation is the fact that this is taking so long. The energies are just drawn out. You're like, I knew in the recent past we were going to reconcile. I knew we'd get back together. What is the holdup? Why is this taking so long? It's almost causing you this energy of like, literally, like, you know how do I explain it? For those of you that fidget, right? You know, when somebody's like, hey, stop fidgeting. And you're like, I can't stop fidgeting. I just need to fidget. Like, I just need to move my hands or my legs. That's kind of this energy where you're like, what's taking so long? What's taking so long? Like, I just want to do something to get the energies moving so that like, I'm not in this pain. I'm not stressed out. But all of your anxiety and pain in the current situation comes from a place of this is taking longer than I expected it to. Let's take a look at the near future. We'll clarify the star. Star is clarified by the 9 of Swords, Page of Wands, 10 of Wands. It's difficult. It's difficult because this is such a strong bond that you share with this person, but they're also coming in, like the energy that this person's bringing in is very childish energy. It's very immature. It is not becoming, and it is not like, the energy that they're bringing to the table is not the kind of energy that I'd be like, okay, this is fitting of a soul connection, of a divine connection. They're literally coming in with childish, immature energies. And that makes things so difficult for you. That weighs on you so heavily. And it also causes you a lot of pain because you're like, I know that this connection is deeper than that. We're the 4 of Wands. Like, I know that this is not some BS childish connection where we dated for like a week and then, you know, it's the lovers. It's the 4 of Wands. But the energy that this person is bringing to the table is so immature that not only does it cause you pain and stress you out, you're also showing me like this makes things so much harder. Like this is literally now like an uphill battle. Like, why are you making things so difficult with your childish energy? Let's take a look at the Judgment in the near future. Judgment is clarified by the Empress, Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups. Wow. Bottom of the deck, you get the 3 of Pentacles. You're incredible, Cancer, because you're showing me, I know what this person and what this connection mean to me. I do. All right. And I know that this person is the person for me. They are the person for me. They are all that in a bag of chips. Like, they are built in a factory. Like, they are my divine counterpart. And you know that despite their childish energy, despite the difficulties, at its core, this person still loves you. They love you just as much as you love them. And you're showing me, I want a new beginning. I know that. I realize that. I accept that. I want a new beginning in love. And you're showing me I'm willing to work with them. I'm willing to rebuild the foundation with them, even though they're acting like a child, even though they're bringing in super immature energies. Like, I'm willing to work with my person because they're the person for me. Are they difficult? Yeah. Is this an uphill battle? Yeah. But I know what I want and I'm going to make it happen. Good for you, Cancer, because I could tell you right now, there are not a lot of signs that would stick through this. This person's energy is just, oof. Let's take a look at the 8 of Cups in the near future. 8 of Cups is clarified by the King of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Yeah. You are dealing with somebody who is very set in their ways, and they're very much my way or the highway. And what that ends up causing is a bit of an emotional gap between you and them, because you're coming in with your heart wide open. You're like, I love you. I want to reconcile. And this person, they want that too, but they're so closed off and they're so stubborn, and their energy, I can't sugarcoat it. It's difficult to deal with, that even though you guys are moving towards this new beginning, like you get Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, like you get all the aces except for one. You're moving towards a brand new beginning, but the fact that they're so stubborn and so, like I said, difficult to deal with just makes this that much harder. But you don't care. You're showing me in the near future, like, I know what I want and I want this person. And that's that. Like, you're very, very clear on that, which kudos to you. Let's take a look at what the universe wants you to keep in mind this month. Oh, okay. If it didn't fall on the table, I don't take it. From the universe, you get the Temperance, 2 of Cups, 4 of Wands. Yep, just be patient. The communication, 8 of Wands that you're looking for is coming. Just be patient. This is a relationship, and not only is it a relationship, it's a deep bond that you share with this person. You guys still love each other, right? And as difficult as they are, they do love you just as much as you love them. It's just, you're going to have to be patient for things to pick up, because whatever timeline you have in your head, like, oh, this is going to take a week, this is going to take a month, extend that timeline. This reconciliation, this new beginning, it's going to take longer than you've anticipated. It's coming. It's just going to take longer than you anticipated. So Cancer, that is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you here on the next one.